Hey everyone, welcome back. Dev Spider here. So I just quickly wanted to cover this while I was done editing with some stuff. I've just been running around waiting on videos to upload and gathering resources, doing some of the repeat quests from the vendors just to get some gold put together so we can move along with the next couple episodes. So like I said before, I wanted to kill these two boars over here, and I did. They're right next to the ruins. And right here is a body, and then we have pick up a rusty sword, open a sack, and then there's a bunch of iron arrows. So we're going to go ahead and gather all this if I have space, which I don't. Alright, so we've got more purple berries than we can handle. Let's get rid of that. And let's see what we have in the sack. 375 gold, 3 copper ingot, 5 iron ingots, and a reinforced tool handle. And of course, I dropped all the stuff right in our way. Let's go ahead and grab these iron arrows. Maybe we'll use them at some point soon. And then we'll take this rusty sword. Let's see. Massive, heavy, thick, short, one-handed rusty cut and thrust weapon. Damage plus 15, wood damage plus 2, mining damage plus 1, attack range plus 200. Probably way better than our spear. Let's see, the spear is plus 7 damage. Yep, so it should be a lot more damage. So I'm going to get back to questing and gathering, getting resources put together. The boars drop a bunch of large meat too, so if you need some of that, feel free to hunt them. They're really, really strong. They almost killed me. They're definitely stronger than the young wolves, probably on the same level as like a... Maybe a little bit weaker than a wolf, but when you attack one, they're both going to come for you. Okay, everybody, so we're back at the mine. I cleared out the snakes and the larvae that respawned here already, so we're going to ease into the mine, see if we can explore it a little bit more. Of course, I popped the save right outside the door. So far, none of the loot in here is respawned that I saw that we grabbed from the front door last time. So we'll just take all for now on everything that we find. This sword is really awesome, guys. It really knocks stuff out. Unfortunately, the primitive repair kits do not work on it, so we're going to have to make do with what we have. Okay, there's one of those crazy rats. Let's just use our spear on it to save our sword. These guys can stun you while you're trying to hit them with your spear. Hopefully all my stuff lasts. I didn't bring any repair kits for my tools. Of course, I'm not that worried about meat right now. I will take pelts though, just to get the quest done really quick. Oh, we have lava inside of here. Really hoping there's not like a bunch of snakes. I feel like we're going to find like a snake pit. And we're going to take these guys and take their silk back, because eventually we'll be able to use that to make cloth or armor with, based on the recipes I saw that Gloria has for us. And it's still pretty dark in here. I'm definitely going to have to lighten this up in editing. Let me see. I feel like I'm lagging too. There's a chest in the corner, some iron ore, copper ore on this wagon, more sunflowers somehow growing inside with no sun. Sorry if it looks like I'm moving a little bit slow. Locked chest, and I don't have any lockpicks yet. But that's what we're going to do when we get back. We're going to start trying to set up everything. But I've been trying to build gold up because I want to take one of the extra squares, probably to the right or the left side, and that's why I want to build all the crafting stations starting now. So I'd like to go ahead and put down like floor pieces and everything too. There's some basic wood and coal here. More iron ore on this wagon. Probably have my spear out, huh? I really hope this isn't like super extensive. Let's see, we have a larva. Oh, there's copper ore just in the corner on the floor right here. I do have some large pieces of meat on me, so because you can't sell large cooked meat. I went to sell all the large meat, and I was like, oh wait, if I cook it, it's probably worth more money, right? No, if you cook it, it's worthless, unless the chef lady buys it. But we haven't finished our quest yet, so I don't know. I also went back down by Pierre one time, and there's another door down there that we need to build into. And I'm betting these are like big iron rocks. Another locked chest right here. Some more ore on that wagon. Yeah, that's definitely iron. I don't know, this looks like iron too. I might try to beat one up in a minute if we have enough space after we get done looting everything. Now we're going to watch the corners for tiny pieces of copper laying around everywhere. What is this thing? Just a random stone block maybe? Maybe some ruins down here in the bottom? That's what I would have done, put a door at the bottom. Alright, yep, tons of ore right here, so iron ore, just one piece of ore. 2 copper. Ooh, an iron pickaxe. That'll make mining a lot faster. Too bad we can't repair it. I'm glad I put some more baskets down back home. We'll have to build even more. I added 2, now we're going to have to add like 2 or 3 more until I get everything situated. So another piece right here. Copper ore. Yeah, we got to go. Definitely got to get all the smelters and stuff put together. Oh, our armor just broke. That's not good. Wait, what? Why did? Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh, that's not good because our armor allows us to carry more stuff. We're gonna have to get rid of some stuff. Okay, so let's step away from all our. I don't want to go that direction. Let's come up here. Go behind the wagon so it doesn't roll downhill. See, we can get rid of that fiber. Sunflowers can go away. Drop the rope. Drop the rotten meat. Man, this is not what I wanted. Should have checked the armor before we left. So reinforced tool handle, copper scraps. Definitely want the iron pickaxe. The coal. That can leave us room to carry anything else back a little bit. And for all I know, there's a boss mob hiding in the bottom, so I guess we won't be getting any mining done. This looks like a greenish rock. I wonder if that's going to be copper. I don't want to mine or break anything until we know for sure, until I can carry it. Let's see, copper scrap right here. Another piece of iron ore. At least it's still not going to be a wasted trip. That's something in there? No. Mutant rat. We'll just leave his body. It'll be fine. Get pelts elsewhere. Let's see, search this crate. Iron ore. Scrap metal. We'll take the scrap metal and the iron ore. We don't need the small logs. Let's see. Sorry, it's really dark on here for me. I can't hardly see anything. I'm scared of losing everything now. Really going to get into leather crafting so we can make a silver cup. What do I have to get rid of for the silver cup? Oh, I do have tool repair kits. Okay, can I repair anything? Yeah, we'll repair our knife and that'll give us a slot back. And then we'll take that silver cup. Another iron ore right here. I should have brought it. I'll have to bring a torch next time. Some iron ore on that cart. It'll be a lot lighter for you, for everybody else who watches the video. I'll actually add the light myself in editing. Don't like going into big rooms. Alright, lots of copper ore there. Now this all has to be iron and copper because these are greenish. These look just like iron rocks. Let's grab the one off that wagon. And we can make bags too. I'll probably be focused on leatherworking here for a little bit and once we get some stuff done. I think the bags will go onto our hot bars or somewhere, and then we can use at least one bag, and we can use that to carry more stuff. Okay, we have another rat, 2 rats up ahead. Of course, I have no armor. We might have to use the sword to get past them. Until I find something stupidly strong, I'm just going to keep trying to go downhill. I can't save in here right now because I'm scared if we go back out, the snakes and stuff will be back. You have another room over here with a larva. Guess we'll try to kill that larva. But he does damage now. Okay, he's down. Let's clean out these carts. Search along the walls. That's where we keep finding the crates. Some more copper. Yep, there's another locked chest. More iron ore. A little piece of copper there. Maybe it'll at least be enough iron to get us started with maybe some weapons or something. Okay, let's go ahead and eat a piece of our meat just to get some hit points back so I can try this fight. And we're gonna use, like I said, we'll use the sword this time, even though I don't want it to break, but All kinds of good loot here. Just, as long as there's not like a super rat, we should be fine. Of course, they're both going to come at us. Oh yeah, that's way too much damage. I don't know if we can get away from them. Unless they get stuck on the wall. How are y'all keeping up with me? Naked. And our stamina's going to run out before we make it all the way out. And we'll probably hit that bad spot on the floor. Okay, they stopped chasing. Oh, we're going to get inside that room down there. Do they instantly go back, or are they going to walk back slow? Like, I was hoping the regen on the meat was going to be enough to keep me alive. I'm pretty sure if we run out of range of them, they'll just regenerate their hit points. I thought the meat was supposed to give us back a lot of hit points. That's only 2%, really? I'm really going to start carrying bandages around. Alright guys, I just got rid of both of them. I don't know if we can keep going forward like this, but hey. I really want to see what's in here and if it's the last part of the cave. Or if I'm going to have to come back. So we have no hit points left, we have to be really careful. Since I saved in the cave this time just to try to win that fight. Another locked chest down here in the bottom. So I have 3 locked chests here, 1 locked chest left in the rat's nest. There's another locked chest somewhere else. I gotta make some lock picks before I forget where everything's at. I'm gonna assume this is just a big regular rock, and I have no idea what a maximum size stack of iron ore is. So I'll figure that out here in a minute, because we're gonna have to probably make a couple runs because there's so much iron down here. I'm assuming it's gonna take a ton of it to craft. So we're gonna head back to base, guys, drop everything off, and I'll see you when we get there. Alright everybody, we made it back safely when I had repaired all of our equipment. We got everything stored up. I did stop and mine a few more pieces of iron and coal, so we have 40 pieces of coal now, 50, or actually 66 iron ore. I've got some in another crate, and 19 pieces of copper. But with that, we're gonna learn some more of our new blueprints. We still have some stored here. And I didn't notice this, but when we got the blueprint for the iron blade of shovel, it gave us 4 of them. So maybe we can sell 3 of them. But we're going to wait and learn those once I get the actual workbenches built for those, because I don't know if they'll actually save unless we have a bench for them to save too. And then I wanted, like I said, I wanted to buy one more piece of property, and I try to actually build it out some, the 4 pieces, and leave room to put a roof on it. I doubt we have enough nails and everything else to put a roof down. We could go ahead and buy this black rock area because it's only 2,000. We are up to, we're at 10,300 gold again because I've been doing all the repeat quests. But for right now, I think we'll just buy this front one next to our current workbenches. So let's go and buy that. And we'll try to use this square, like I said. We'll put like a smithy and everything in here, hopefully. I haven't even tried building 4 pieces yet, or foundation pieces rather. That's 24 nails a piece though, so we might actually just hold off and just keep doing what we've been doing, then just build the stuff over there, because first thing we need to do is get an anvil put down, just to even figure out how that's going to work. And for the foundation, I'll need planks, small blocking lumber, and big cant timber. I mean, I guess we can try. I should have some I've made already. So let's see how much. We're lacking wood planks. Let's grab a couple of those. I think if we get like a 4x square started, that'll get us in the right direction. So we need, wow, it's 10 planks per foundation. All right, let's go ahead and queue up our 4 foundation pieces. Oh, that hurts. Just watching all that stuff go away. I'm going to get more wood. We're completely out of wood now. I was hoping to build maybe like 1 wall, 1 ceiling piece to see how that works out. We can build 1 ceiling, and it looks like we have enough to build 1 wall piece. I guess we'll go ahead and craft one of these. And we're probably going to wait for the sun to come back up because I want to be able to record with enough light. Plus, I'd like to be able to see too. So let's go ahead and learn these new recipes. So we'll do blueprint anvil. And we'll do the blueprint kiln and the other ones. So let's go ahead and hotbar them and activate them. And then the blacksmith workbench. And then the other smelter. And we can see how expensive those are going to be. All right, so the kiln is going to take 20 pieces of clay, 20 pieces of sand, 16 limestone. Anvil needs 3 iron ingots and 4 full-size logs. The blacksmith's workbench needs 5 bags of cement, bricks, 5 iron ingots. So it's going to be a minute before we get the blacksmith's workbench built. Wooden planks and nails. Because for the cement, I think we're going to have to finish questing for the alchemy table. And then the primitive smelt furnace needs small logs, clay, sand, and limestone. So we can get everything done except for the blacksmith's bench. I kind of want to just see what these look like, even though I can't really lay them down because of the day. I'm assuming we put it down here, and then we'll press 5. That thing glows in the dark. So we can rotate it, but can I lower and raise it? Or do we literally have to build it that high? So I guess anything we build is going to be elevated. Because yeah, we can move it, but... Oh yeah, okay, hold down shift. And then you can adjust its height. How high will it go? Okay, so that's the limit on height. And of course we can build it halfway through the fence, just to make things easy on us, right? Like, I really don't want to go all the way in the wall, but I think we will go maybe a little... No, because then I probably won't be able to put down wall pieces. Let's leave... Yeah, I think about right there is going to be about as good as we get it. I just don't know how straight it's going to be. That's the problem, because we can rotate it like this. So I have to wait for the sun to come up before I place it, because I can't tell. Because the first piece that we lay, that's everything else here is going to be based off of that first piece. So if we're even slightly off, it's going to run at a weird angle. I guess it doesn't matter too much. Okay, so I'm going to do some more gathering, get some more wood and stuff put together, and then once the sun comes back up, I think we'll start laying some of this out and see if we can't build some of these other items. Well, first I'll have to go get some sand. I'm not really sure where to get sand. I think we just dig anywhere and we get sand. So I'll see you guys once I get all this stuff put together. All right, sun's back up, so I'm going to try to get this placed in here, and of course I just moved my mouse. So what I was thinking is, since we have these grid squares here already put in by the dev, I'm assuming they're going to be pretty square. So we can either start at this corner or probably better to start on the front corner. Except that we can bleed through this wall some. As you can see there, you can stick all the way out the front of it. And I know for a fact we won't be able to build much out there. It's just the point of this doesn't register there. So I think we'll start here, then build towards the wall. And that should... I don't know, that's probably the only way I can think of to get as straight as possible. So we can go as far that way as we can, and then just try to ease back. And go this way until we turn red. That, or, you know what, never mind, we'll hide it all in the back, so we'll just try to make it look nice on the front. How about that? Let's see. Man, this is going to be hard. So we can go into the wall just a little bit, but that's obviously not straight. And I can't scoot over to see how straight it is. Now we'll try it like that, see how it works out. I mean, that looks pretty square to me. Problem is, if it's running towards the wall, by the time we get towards the back, we won't be able to build anything. Okay, let's give it a go, though. I mean, it looks like it's running fairly straight, so I think we'll be okay. Barely a gap there, barely a gap here. Perfectly touching there, so if it is running, it should, yeah, it should be creeping towards the backside, which I can live with that. We do have one wall piece I built. We can kind of see what that looks like. See if it allows us to do anything else. See, shift. Can we do anything if we hold down shift? Nope. We can rotate it in and out though. What if you want like a window wall? Do we have windowed walls? Maybe we built that on a different kind of workbench later on? Because yeah, we should be able to build beams and stuff too, I thought it said. Unless we can place these large timbers. Nope, can't use those. Maybe I should just hold off, but we'll put everything on these for now. Worst case, I'll just rip these up later. I'm assuming we could just attack them and break them. So with that, we need to build our other benches that I want to get started. So I did do a bunch of gathering. I got 100 stone, 88 limestone. I need to go... I thought I grabbed the clay. I don't guess I have the clay. I know I have some in a basket somewhere. Except that I'm almost like 100% sure I pulled the clay out already. Is it in there and I just don't see it? Because there's the sand. What happened to my clay? I didn't drop it anywhere, right? Because we had a ton of clay from when we went and got all the worms. Okay, here it is. Alright, so I guess we put it on the stump at some point. Alright, so that should be enough materials. So to build these, we need iron ingot, sand, stone, clay, and limestone. So let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna build the, oh, we need full-size logs too. I forgot. Let me grab some of those. Full-size log. We should be able to build all of these except for, like I said, the blacksmith bench. Wait, what does that need? Small logs for that one. I think I put those all over on the fire. Go ahead and queue them all up, starting with the anvil, because I know we need that. And then we'll do the primitive smelt furnace, because that should allow us to do ingots and ore, and then the kiln. I really do want to get the tailor's bench laid down. Now that we'll have metal items, we should be able to make this simple iron parts, since we have the recipe for that, and hopefully that'll allow us to start making more advanced armor. I think we had to buy one more workbench from Gloria though. Alright guys, so I did find what I think is going to be a pillar, so I went over to Eugene. I bought the pillar. It was 500 gold. Let's go ahead and learn it. Make sure we get a hotbar it first, my bad. And it should add to our carpenter's bench, or not. Constructor's bench maybe? Yep, here it is on the constructor's bench now. Takes 2 big cant timbers and 4 nails. Gonna go ahead and make one of those really quick. And we're gonna make 1 ceiling piece, even though I think this is like really basic stuff. Once we get the more advanced stuff, I think we can make nicer looking pieces. I just kind of want to eyeball it and see what it looks like. Alright, let's do some construction work right here. First, we're gonna put up a wall. Probably gonna look terrible with our other wall there. Oh man. Okay, so there's our wall, 200 durability. And then let's put our beam in that we built. You can direction, as a direction you can face it in. And I'd assume it just looks the same from all sides. It's just a 4x4. Then we have a roof piece. Let's see if we go on top of that. There we go. Then let's take a look at these kilns. Right, this one's not super huge. That one's pretty large. I mean, does it have a direction it needs to specifically? Yep. I wonder if it can go under the roof. I don't think that would be a great idea. We'll just put it like this. We always put a roof over it later. Actually, I want to make sure it's not colliding in case we put a wall in. Right there's our kiln. And we'll put these other small ones over here. Shoot it off the wall just a little bit, make sure it won't collide if we put another wall in. There's a smelter, and then we can put the anvil in. See, I think I'll do it like this so you can tell what it is. Again, like I said, we'll probably end up tearing all this out at some point, rebuilding it elsewhere, but for now we need it to keep going with the quests. Now let's take a look here what we have. Oh wait, what? Oh, we're hungry. And then we have the other recipes we can learn too, so this one's for the kiln. Well, we should be able to learn all of these at this point. Let's break these stacks down. Well, actually this goes for, yeah, this goes on the anvil too. And let's go ahead and learn these new recipes that we've been holding on to for a while. Alright, so the anvil currently allows us to make nails. That takes 1 iron ingot. Iron hatchet head takes 2 iron ingots. And these tools work amazing. I use what there's only like a little bit of durability left on the iron pickaxe. And that thing does like 2 or 3 times the amount of damage. So much faster. Probably lasts a lot longer too. But anyways, 2 iron ingots on that one. The pickaxe is 2 iron ingots. And that's just for the heads. I'm sure it takes a reinforced handle or something to actually make the full tool, which we need to figure out how to do that. I wonder if I'm going to have to build the other workbench to put these together. And that's going to take iron ingot. Wait, it's 2 iron ingots for the simple iron parts. It's going to be a lot. Alright, so the smelt on the furnace. See, 1 ingot, 1 piece of firewood. I'm assuming we can use coal too, but we'll have to test that out. So we'll have to get a bunch of firewood made up. And then on the kiln, see, the candle takes cotton thread, fat, and a candle mold. So I guess we can't just queue those up en masse, it looks like. And for every one of those we make, we get 2 candles. So we'd have to buy extra candle molds, I think, to mass produce them, but I don't know why we'd want to, unless they sell for a lot. And then we can make lime carbonate and brick, which takes lime carbonate. clay, and sand. Well guys, we're getting somewhere. We just need to get a bunch of those iron parts made up. I'm not really sure how we're going to put the tools together unless we can substitute it here. Actually, I think we have to buy those recipes. Let me go take a look really quick. Alright, so I'm over here at Fred. I don't see anywhere to do that, so I'm assuming we just need to get the blacksmith bench made. Yes, because it says that's used to assemble everything, so yeah, we're going to have to build one of those. And then life will get a lot easier. Should be able to make better weapons and tools. Alright, so we've got 2 pieces of firewood. And let's see what we can, how much that'll do for us. Let's go and turn it on. From what I can tell, it's going to need a ton of firewood. Then 1 piece of firewood, and I'm going to finish making 1 iron ingot. I think it's going to consume one of our ore pieces. So I'm going to break it down so it doesn't eat it. So we had 16. I feel like I lost some. We had 16, now we're down to 12. So, that or it's 4 iron ore per 1 iron ingot. Alright, so I'm going to have to stack that full of firewood. Maybe coal will do it, I'm not sure. Now let's see about making some of these. We need 2 simple iron parts to get into the gate by Sebastian's, which will allow us into the Wolf Hollow, or the Wolf Fish Hollow, which is where we need to finish a quest so we can finish the quest for the food items and stuff for the village. So let's go ahead and see about getting 2 of those made up. And then from there, we're going to have to get a ton of the wood and stuff made back up to get through the gate itself. So that's what I'm going to work on, is probably finishing the Carpenter's Apprentice quest again, and then getting the materials together to go into the cave of the Wolffish Hollow. And if this video is not super long yet, which I don't think it is, we'll do that, and then we'll close out probably after we finish exploring that area. So once I get everything put together, guys, I'll see you in a minute.